Okay, Shalom. Like give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Barak Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Edos of GMS. All right, salutations to Yakim. Let's also continue to do this work until the end. All right, here you go with another video, another lesson, some more rebuking of the wicked, and pretty much a rebuking of the wicked pursuant to Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, those dry bones. And this is an example of those dry bones. All right, these people, like this, like the Lord said, you know, your you know, where your heart is where your riches are at. I mean, I'm roughly paraphrasing. I can actually find the scripture. Uh, you know what? Let me just get the scripture. These people ain't gonna wake up, man. These people are gonna remain where they are, literally dead, man. And these people are serving. You know, they're literally serving their master. You know, and like we're seeing the examples of those so-called black people, celebrities that that uh, that so-called have made some anti-Semitic statements, which and end up apologizing. You know, like I said, these people don't want to offend their master. And Scripture says there is no respect of a person. You know, The Scripture also says, "Blessed he who is not offended." You know, because first of all, if to be offended, it means you're doing something wrong in the first place. You know, and you need to correct yourself. You know, and that's just straight up how it is. Let me look this scripture up though. Um, Pretty good scripture. And really, this ain't the point of the video, but but like I said, it's just how the spirit works. Sometimes, you just gotta go with the flow. Just gotta go with the flow. And I should have just hit up New Testament in one period. It'll come up a little faster. Here we go, New Testament. Matthew 6:21 says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be. There will your heart be also." All right, so these people in their minds, man, that's their whole lives, their money and popularity and fame, riches and fame, man, and that's their labor, and that's pretty much where they're going to be laboring the rest of their lives until, like I said, Yahweh Hashem takes them up out of here. We're warned, man. We are literally warned through the scriptures. Labor not to be rich. Man, you better keep that in mind and keep it in heart, man. Heart meaning your mind. You got to keep that in mind. Labor not to be rich. Because that's all you're going to be concerned about is this, it's getting that money, man, and the things you can buy with money, you know? And you, like I said, I mean, it's a nigga for you, man, and especially in these times, this is pretty much how the spirit works. These people with money, man, they literally don't know how to dress. They have no fashion, and I'm talking about Israelites, man, and totally lost fashion and totally lost that actual bling to actually shine, man. They lost that ability. They throw in a bunch of shit, clothing, jewelry. They literally make it look like shit, man. you know, it's kind of funny, man. The spirit that totally left Jake, man, is totally on the. It's like their spirit is, well, actually it is. Their spirit is on the left hand side, which the Lord don't like ugly, man, and they're serving their master. But like the scripture says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be, also. So these people, man, and that's this one inspired the video. Check it out. Cardi B defends Offset's $8,000 Birkin bag for Culture. Culture is their daughter. Probably no more than 3-4 years old. She has no value. She no value. I mean, it's their child. They can buy the child what they want. But really, what's this just an example of is bragging rights, make themselves look good, and that's the whole point. Why they do these things, man? They looking for the praise of men. you know, these people are worried about what people think. So they go out and buy all this madness, man, for a little child that literally no value, even though it ain't nothing but a damn purse, man. But the child she knows no value of what she received, man. and spend $8,000 on a purse for a child in the first place. It's just a foolish thing, man. It's just like the scripture says right here. The scripture says, which, like I said, we do these things when we use the scriptures to back our words up, man. The scripture says, riches are not comely for a niggard. A niggard is where they get nigger from. You know, riches are not comely. Riches are not suitable for a nigga, because a nigga they do stupid shit with them, man. You see how these dope boys and hell, you see entertainers and athletes also riding down the street in these old school rides, and they lift them up in inches and put oversized wheels on them. You know, not the tires, but oversized wheels on them. It look like clown cars. You know, a perfect example of a niggard. Look at 2 Chainz, 3 Chainz, whatever that nigga's name is. Tall, you know. I think he used to play basketball. He's a rapper. He's a rapper now. Has the show. He has the show. What's that show called? The most expensive things. The most expensive things, and I mean, if you watch the show, it's some. I mean, I just have to say it how it is. You watch the show, it's some stupid shit, man. You know, some overpriced stupid shit. And very, very, very rare you come across one of the shows where it's actually something that's actually worth it. You know, only thing that's really worth that money is actual gold and silver. You know, and anything that's been hand woven, you know, a lot of things that are hand woven and handmade should have some value to it, because there's actual time and effort put into those things. But really, gold and silver, man. If you're gonna spend any money on anything, it has to be gold and silver. But now these niggas got gold and silver necklaces and bracelets and chains and wires. They look like clown shit, man. You know, so riches are not commonly for a nigger. And what should an envious man do with his money? You know, they want to be just like their slave master. Well, the slave master's not draped. He's not blinging. He's not, you know, he's not shining. You know, when, you know, even though that is an Israelite custom, we love jewelry. We're like, I mean, it's straight up in the scriptures that we love to wear jewelry. Jake loves to wear jewelry, man. You know, that's just what we do. We love to look good wearing jewelry. Anybody that don't, you know, anybody that's against it, you know, pretty much are looking at you with envious, jealous eyes, wicked eyes, you know, and just looking for an excuse to put you down, you know, and have no sense of fashion, you know. But that's the custom of an Israelite, you know. No matter, even though we all broke down and lacking, and we still shine on this side, man. We still make it look good. It's just what we do. Anyway, I'm just getting a little silly there. So these devils, they want to be just like their master, man. They want to look master. And do I look good, master? I look good, don't I, master? You know, Sambo-ass attitude, that Sambo-ass personality. Sambo-ass Jakes, you know. No, Sambo-ass niggas. Don't even call them Jakes. Those Sambo-ass niggas, man. This is vexing. You know, they're vexing. The scripture said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Lack of knowledge. Look at Jake. Foolish. I don't want to go all into this, make it too long, man. I just want to bring it to your point. These people are going to remain in the congregation of the dead, simply put. They're going to remain where they are in the congregation of the dead, man. You know, and these people are demonic, man. These niggas is demonic as all hell. So till next time, Lord willing, shalom.